I'll tell you something. I made a real pig's ear of that.
On the 18th of December 2022, content creator Stephen McCullagh appeared to be hosting a live gaming stream for his tens of thousands of subscribers called Violent Night.
Hey, and we're live.
The 6-hour stream showed McCullagh playing video games while drinking, vaping and commenting to the camera, but it wasn't live at all.
Natalie McNally was 15 weeks pregnant with a baby boy when her partner attacked and killed her in her home.
This is the story of how a YouTuber used a live stream as an alibi to try and get away with murdering his pregnant partner.
A fantastic daughter, a brilliant sister, and an excited mother-to-be. For Natalie's heartbroken family, memories are all they have left.
Natalie, you were an inspirational person. Having you in our lives was the greatest joy we'll ever have. You would have been an amazing mother to baby Dean. We will love you forever, and we hope you can now rest easy. Thank you all very much.
At 4 p.m. on the 18th of December 2022, McCullagh posted to his subscribers that he would be hosting a live gaming session from 6 p.m.
By the way, I'm not leaving the house tonight, so yeah.
When the stream appeared, it showed McCullagh playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City and Robot Wars video games. Unusually, he told viewers that he couldn't interact or respond to comments due to technical problems. A jury has now found that during its broadcast, McCullagh went to the home of Natalie McNally, his 32-year-old partner who was 15 weeks pregnant with a baby boy, and murdered her. At his trial, the court heard that the 6-hour gaming stream had been recorded 4 days earlier. Parts of the stream were played to the jury during his trial, and they contained, among other things, references to violence, crime and relationships.
Abso-f***nately. Abso-f***natly.
Minutes later, he takes a break, during which a poster for the James Bond film No Time to Die briefly and incongruously comes up on the screen. What McCullagh meant with these references has gone unexplained, as he did not take the stand during the trial. Hours before McCullagh's recorded stream was posted to YouTube, Natalie was in her parents' home, watching the World Cup final and enjoying a Sunday dinner. The two of them even exchanged text messages. McCullagh said he was about to stream the night away, and Natalie said she would try to sneak a peek at it. A short time later, Natalie drove back to her own house, arriving at about 7 o'clock. By this stage, McCullagh was walking about 2 miles from his home, where he caught a bus to Lurgan, 20 miles away. When he arrived, he walked for just more than 1.5 miles to Natalie's home, where he brutally killed her. Police say the 32-year-old was killed between 8:50 and 9:30 that night. She was stabbed, strangled and suffered heavy blows to the head. McCullagh's journey back to his own home from Natalie's was captured by CCTV, and when he got home he stopped the stream and deleted the pre-recorded file. He then texted Natalie's phone and his friend Anne to further embed his alibi. He also found time to post a video review of a Star Wars lightsaber toy. The next evening he travelled to Lurgan, apparently to check on Natalie, who no one had heard from for almost 24 hours. He called 999 from Natalie's home, sobbing. McCullagh told police at the scene that he believed an abusive ex-partner was responsible. He also told them about his live stream the previous night. He was arrested at the scene, but later released. Police accepted his alibi.
You know, she was my best friend. She really was. She was my best friend, and I don't know how we even go on without her. How do you go on? How without her, like?
In the 6 weeks that followed, McCullagh acted out the grieving boyfriend. He attended Natalie's wake, where he was given time alone with her. He visited her grave. He messaged her brothers regularly. He even went as far as to leave his phone in the McNally family home in order to record their private conversations.
At what point, you know, he must, if he's walking out, this person, you know, not realise what he's going to do, not say stop and think, and this is not right, like. And even if you see the CTV, they're walking out to Lurgan, like, what? There was no point.
With all the
that
planning of it, we thought, I always think, you know,
Like,
there be some point he thought, I'm not doing the right thing here, you know, but he didn't. He just went on and on
with it
ahead
and then
of it,
continued.
you know.
In the weeks that followed, McCullagh believed he had been dismissed as a suspect.
Throughout this case, we've heard so much about the nature of that alibi and how it was eventually worked out that it had been faked.
They seize and study his computer, discovering the live stream wasn't live. He thought he had everyone fooled until he hadn't.
Still sometimes think, you know, the door's going to open, it's just going to come in, you know.
Right in.
You know, but, you know, even though I hear the door opening, sometimes I think it's her, you know.
She was just...
There's such an emptiness now in our
emptiness
lives, you know,
lives,
that doesn't come in every day, you know, and part of our
That's
lives.
so much. Every day.
So why did he do it? It's impossible to speculate as to the exact motive. McCullagh denied the murder, offered no explanation for the pre-recorded live stream and didn't take the stand during his trial. But the court heard that in the months leading up to her death, Natalie had been messaging other men. Some of these messages were sexually explicit, and she had told one of the men the week before her death that she was considering breaking up with McCullagh in the new year. The court heard it was believed McCullagh had accessed Natalie's phone and read these messages. It was also told he'd previously been arrested for assaulting an ex-girlfriend after reading messages on her phone. But jealousy goes only part of the way to fully explaining the extent of the murderous plan McCullagh set in motion. He will be sentenced later this year.